What is the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word acid? Acids are something which is very sour in taste, like that of the oranges and the lemons, which also contain acid. Acids are also corrosive in nature. That is, if it comes in contact with your skin in the pure form, it might cause burns, or if it falls on the floor, it might cause bleaching. So, acids are corrosive in nature. You might have seen people taking antacids like ENO to relieve acidity. Thus, acids inside our body causes acidity. So, what are the different sources of acid? Well, let's start with the most common ones, that is, the acids contained in food substances. So, the last time that you had the refreshing orange juice, remember the tangy taste which you tasted? Yes, that tangy taste is because of an acid which is contained in citrus fruits like lemons and oranges. This tangy taste giver is citric acid. So, all citrus fruits like oranges, lemons, these contain the citric acid. Now, tomatoes. Did you know that tomato even contains an acid? Yes, the name of this acid is known as oxalic acid. So, oxalic acid is present in tomatoes and many other vegetables. Now, fruits like an apple, even this contain acid, and the name of acid contained in an apple is known as malic acid. Now, not only fruits and vegetables, even the sting of an ant, which pains a lot, that is due to an acid which is present in the ant's sting. This acid is known as formic acid. So, acids which have a plant or an animal or insect origin, that is a biological origin, is known as organic acid. So, organic acids can be defined as something which are found in animal and plant products. Now, if we see the chemical formula of these particular acids like citric acid, oxalic acid, formic acid and malic acid, can you notice the common things in all these acids? Yes, all of them contain carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. See, carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and again a combination of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So, these organic acids basically contain a combination of carbon and hydrogen. This carbon is very important, which is only present in organic acids. Now, acids can have non-biological origin as well, like acids which are obtained from minerals from the earth's crust. One such mineral acid is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is very commonly used in labs. So, this sulfuric acid is basically obtained from a mineral known as sulfur. So, sulfuric acid is obtained from sulfur. Another very common acid known as nitric acid. This nitric acid is also prepared from a mineral or a salt which is known as potassium nitrate. So, you can obtain nitric acid from potassium nitrate. Now, hydrochloric acid or HCl. Hydrochloric acid is obtained from a very common thing, salt. Yes, NaCl or rock salt. So, HCl can be obtained from NaCl. So, we can define mineral acids as inorganic acids or acids which are not made by any living organisms. Thus, these acids are prepared from the minerals of the earth. Now, if we see the chemical formula of these inorganic acids, let's see what are the chemical formula. H2SO4 for sulfuric acid, HNO3 for nitric acid, and Like I said, HCl for hydrochloric acid. Now notice we do not have carbon in any of these acids. So they do not contain carbon. Thus, inorganic acids lack carbon unlike the organic acids. Now HCl or hydrochloric acid is present in our stomach in the form of gastric juice. But HCl do not contain carbon. Therefore, it is defined as an inorganic acid or it is not an organic acid. So, even though you find HCl inside our stomach, inside a living organism, yet it is not an organic acid because in its formula, you do not have carbon. You have hydrogen and chlorine, no carbon. It is this hydrochloric acid in our stomach, if produced excessively, causes acidity. So to summarize, we have two types of acid, one organic, second inorganic. Organic acids have a biological origin. Examples of organic acids can be malic acid present in apples, oxalic acid in tomatoes, formic acid in the ant's sting, and citric acid in all citrus fruits like lemons and oranges. The second type of acids are inorganic acids or non-biological origin, which are also obtained from minerals. So, also known as mineral acid. Examples are sulfuric acid, nitric acid, and the hydrochloric acid, which is also found inside the stomach of human beings.